What's your response to that strategy? Do you think just, saying, hey, this, Democrats voted to hurt small businesses and working families is going to be a winning message?
Well, I think it's bullshit, and I think the American people know it's bullshit. This is one of the most unpopular bills to ever pass in Congress because the American people understand that Donald Trump and Congressional Republicans passed a bill to line the pockets of their billionaire donors. They gave temporary table scraps to some working people and some small businesses, while at the very same time decimating the health coverage of working people, decimating the individual marketplaces that so many small businesses rely on to help give health coverage to their employees. And the American people see through it. Look, I think the Republicans can puff their chest and pretend like this is a great bill, a beautiful bill, but the American people already see through it, and they'll continue to see through it as the ramifications of this bill take effect. Some of the ramifications won't go into effect until after the midterms. We're going to start seeing state governments have to cut their Medicaid programs in the months and year ahead. We're going to see rural hospitals closing. In fact, we already saw a rural hospital on the day of the vote close down and say the anticipated cuts in Medicaid are the reason why they're having to close their doors. And so I think the Republicans can try to message that, but the American people understand that this bill does very little for working people. It does very little for small businesses. What it really does is it lines the pockets of the wealthy, and it actually decimates the health coverage, food assistance for working people, and is a net loss for working people and small businesses overall.